Shane did that for me. Anyway, still.
Trying to do the same thing, it is a galley, but
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Groupers offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, Dave?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Power football with the run. There he goes. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. If you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. That last fumble proved to be costly nicely as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited.
You might. You won't play in time. You don't want your coach all in your ear 21st day. Talking about y'all gonna win, y'all right? How many days get a real dub?
Menu narration option is set to off.
About to be 4-0. Like, oh, man. Give me $1 million.
Goes this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Not
Niggas get off.
there does pick up 2 to the 34. And the groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Sounds back this week. Last week was last week. I ain't worried about it. Yeah, Virginia Tech might be on some stick this year. I tell you.
States, and he may get more.
And the QB sneak has been around for 4,000 years. Obviously, it's an exaggeration, but so hard to stop. Quarterback gets it, starts to burrow behind that offensive line, and now you got the push behind with these guys. It's almost impossible to stop.
That dude didn't want to score.
What happened on that? What you mean I did score? I'm on it when you stop and shit. I already told you.
Menu narration option is set to off.
You saw it. There's only nothing I could do. It lagged or something? Nah, it just on shit open. No, I'm talking about when you was running and you was about to score.
Gonna lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll ride his man on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Positions, man. That's
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Finds his man. It's Thompson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Chapin. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to get it through the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. They'll go back to work on offense.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent's territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Wrestled down at the 26, it's a gain of 4. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. Fights off the defender. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by 7 over Western Michigan.
Looking downfield, it's Chapin.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. After the filthy move, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. The give to the tailback. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play balls at the 25.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. A great catch and run for 6.
Abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time.
Yeah, I think we about to score on you, yeah.
I know, what the fuck? I'm gonna put up 3 points on you.
Hey. They can't even play, bro. You niggas breaking down and shit. It's all good, man. Ah.
Menu narration option is set to off.
The football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. At the 45 on his way. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Looking downfield on first down. Complete to the right. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Sweet cut there. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today. This one from 34 yards out. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. Inside 30 seconds. In the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Give to the running back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Groupers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Catch in the middle, it's Reese. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. It's Shapen. The short hands. It's Williams. Breaks into the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. They go to the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps every...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
To the air on 2nd down.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback and little back.
Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Groupers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. corrals it at the 45. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. To the air, it's Shapen. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Off play action. Wide open downfield. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
He makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to surge it in. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Groupers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Big pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Barges ahead.
Oh, shit.
And they're going to... Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've overcome some tests early, David. I know it's a long season, but they at least look like they're for real.
They definitely look the part. They look like they're for real. But you know what happens throughout a season. You lose momentum and injury.